Hey guys, it's me Sasquatch3 and I am here today for another baking video. Today we are going to be making one of my classic favorites from when I was little. I didn't actually remember the taste or if I liked the taste that much at all, but they were my favorite because they were hamburger cookies. You know, it's lunchtime and I want a hamburger, so I'm making me some hamburger cookies. Basically what hamburger cookies are buttered cookies with chocolate frosting and coconut topped with another butter cookie on top. So you basically like bun, hamburger, lettuce, another bun, and the coconut's supposed to be dyed green, but whatever. I don't care about the dye. I'm more for the taste, so I'm just not gonna dye it. Anyways, I went online and I got a butter cookie recipe because we don't have like any decent butter cookie recipes here. But yeah, I mean, I guess supposedly for these you could use any kind of cookies you want. I just figured butter cookies would be the best because I feel like sugar cookies with the frosting would be way too sweet, and butter cookies are meant to be dipped in stuff anyways. I just feel like it'd be best, but if you really don't like them, I guess you could use whatever. I mean, you could use peanut butter cookies for all you care about. Although I'm not really sure how well peanut butter and coconut would go together. Wait a minute. It tastes exactly like you would expect it. That is not very good. Okay, all right. Can confirm. Peanut butter cookies would not work. Also, I think Lily is just gonna join us. All right, anyways, let's get on making these cookies because we've had enough distractions as is. It says beat the butter, sugar, salt, and vanilla together until smooth and creamy. So that's 8 ounces of butter, also known as 1 cup. I did melt it a bit, even though it didn't call for it, because when it comes to cookies, you typically do that. It's just, it makes it easier to cream and everything. 3/4 cup sugar, 1/4 teaspoon salt, and 1.5 teaspoons vanilla extract. And that's already most of the ingredients. Anyways, time to just get the mixer out. Next, we want to mix the egg yolk until incorporated, scraping on the sides of the bowl at least once. I'm going to assume they don't mean with the mixer. We just need 1 egg yolk, by the way, which I separated prior to this video because easier. Next, we want to just add 2 cups of flour. Now you just want to mix it until it's incorporated because you do not want to overbeat an egg. So let's do that. And I will say that is some done dough. Now, this next step, it wants us to wrap them in plastic wrap and put them in the fridge. Well, what I have to say that is, we're not using plastic wrap, we're using wax paper, because plastic wrap sucks. Now I'm rolling them into a log and putting them in the fridge, 1 for shape, and 2 because I don't think we want them to expand too much in the oven, and if they're room temperature they might expand a little much. We want them to be more in uniform for what we're doing. I'm kind of on a bit of a tight schedule for filming this video. I can't let it take too long, so I don't really have time to leave it sit in the fridge for several hours. Probably should have thought of that before filming this. So we are gonna go ahead and take this temptedly well-crafted log and stick it in the freezer. By the way, Lily has like been here the entire time. Yes, you wanna say hi? Yeah, hi. Anyways, I'm gonna find something to just pass the time, and I'll see you guys back here in like 20 minutes. All right, so that took a little longer than expected because I got a little bit distracted. Diet bubblegum! But anyways, we're back. This is really kind of, it's pretty solid. Now it says we want to preheat the oven to 325, and then we want to slice up this log and put it on parchment paper. I know it may look kind of like wax paper, it's parchment paper. If you do this, make sure you use parchment and not wax. Use wax, you might just burn your house down. Just a heads up. And we're just gonna slice it up because we all know giving me a knife is such a great idea. These are all ready to be put in the oven, and sadly I couldn't fit them both on one tray. I wish I could because there's only like 9 more cookies. So they're just gonna have to be done in 2 batches. It's not gonna be that big of a deal. We wanna cook them for about 16 to 18 minutes. Now we just need to pass the time a little bit. Now I say those are some done cookies. Also be very careful with parchment paper because otherwise you could literally drop all your cookies in the oven like that. I may have done that before. Those are out. And put these in. I forgot to mention, if you want to make like the hamburgers, not just the butter cookies, they tell you to sprinkle sesame seeds on them. I didn't do that just because we don't have sesame seeds and I don't really care too much. That is technically the correct way to do it though. Is that cat hair? No, is that is cat hair. What kind of cat hair? Really? This is what happens when you live with pets and I just grossed out like half of you watching this. Anyways, we're just gonna let these cool. By the time these are cool, the other batch will probably be ready to come on out of the oven, and then we can get to frosting. So, yay! And the last of the cookies are done! Alright, it's been a little bit before the last clip again because my mom came home and distractions. So it is true. The bubblegum is mightier than the nacho cheese. So, anyways, we're going to go ahead and finish these. We're not going to make all of these into hamburgers, and for a very good reason. A lot of my family, it's just basically just my mom and me, actually like coconut. So the rest of these cookies, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to melt some chocolate and spread it on, maybe crush some walnuts or something, because those are really good. I got the coconut and the frosting right here. Now, like I said, you're supposed to dye this green to make it look like lettuce, but I don't feel like dyeing it. Dyeing it really doesn't do anything except change the color. So you can just say this is onion, yeah. Gonna be a lot of onion. Anyways, got my little station set up and let's just get moving. And I think that's all I'm gonna make. Sorry about the background noise, my mom's doing some yard work. Here's the cookies. Yeah, I haven't had one of these in like 6-7 years. They're alright, not as good as I remember it. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna frost the rest of those with chocolate, because chocolate. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.